Main game bisa dapat pulsa, main lama mungkin aja bisa ganti HP. Nah, kalian harus coba main.
Here.
Wow, she's got to make a comeback here. So here it starts. This is where it starts. This 10 ball.
It really pumps you up to play good and focus. And it can actually be a detriment at times, but I only got to play in front of my parents a couple of times, and I wasn't comfortable.
Big break.
I believe Rublin, George, got a lot of friends and family here too, pulling for, and that's always so inspiring when your loved ones are there, your friends. Really pumps you up to play good and focus. And it can actually be a detriment at times, but I only got to play in front of my parents a couple of times, and I wasn't comfortable. But I remember calling my dad in 06 and saying, hey, turn on the internet and check it out. He didn't know I'd won the U.S. Open. And my mom said he burst into tears, and he was like a tough guy, construction worker. You didn't see that too often. So it means a lot to the family. And Rubelin's family, I believe, is here, part of them. They must be so proud. Nice shot.
And to the middle of the table, head rail to head rail. A rather popular safety, especially when there's balls around the spot.
Yeah, that was a good hit. Going to the lob wedge, the air rush jump cue, best jump cue I've ever used, and I've tried them all. That's pretty hard to do right there.
Double kiss to the side pocket.
Yeah, that was unlucky.
That's the kind of kiss you don't want, folks.
No. She can play. Okay, yep. Yeah, actually, this is real nice because what she's going to do is play shape to shoot the 2 and nudge the 9 off the 7, which leaves her there for the 3. So I don't think you want to get too straight in there. You need a little angle just like this. Very smart. Now she can just move the 9. Yep, that's what she's looking at. The reaction she wanted, that got away from her a little bit. That's why you see her shaking her head. Now the shot on the 3 to the 4 quite difficult. 5 still tangled up. That was a car wreck right there.
Yeah, she was trying to hit a little bit more to the right of the 9 and push it away past the 5.
Extension?
Yeah. I was afraid if she did that, though, if she got a little bit too much, she'd go underneath the 5.
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah. That was tricky, but necessary. And now she's in a bad spot.
She's elevated, and then she's got a thin cut. She's hard pressed to hold the cue ball for the 4 ball.
Ducking or something. I don't know. Knowing her, she's shooting. She doesn't duck too often. Yeah, that's always going to be brutally tough there. Didn't leave much. You see these players elevated like that, the difficulty magnifies greatly, and but it's part of the game. You got to shoot elevated shots all the time.
Well, from a personal point of view, I'll tell you, I used to shoot elevated shots and off the rail shots. Handily, they never bothered me.
Really? Oh,
As I've aged, I'm telling you, as I age, if I'm elevated, I'll kick at a ball. Forget it. I'm not going to shoot.
Yeah, I'm not shooting it. I believe what she can play here is she wants to kick and kind of clip the left edge of the 3 as she comes off the rail, and the 3 will go down side rail, end rail by the 4, and the cue ball might kind of stay up on this end. Now, she was able to go ball first, kind of the same result. Didn't get the hook, though, that she was looking for. But nothing wrong with this. I thought she was hooked. She didn't hit that safe like she wanted, so she won't be happy with this. What has she got here? Tell you what, I don't see much.
Well, I was thinking you might want to bank the 3 ball right at the 10, but the cue ball goes towards that pocket, so I don't like that at all.
Well, that, and if you overcut the 3 ball a 1/4 inch, it clips the 4.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and then all of a sudden you leave them straight in. I don't know. This is I'll tell you a shot that's not that exotic, but it can win, is you just roll the 3 into the end rail and up a 1.5 foot and lay the cue ball right down behind the purple. But your touch has to be so good.
Well, she went for it and missed it on the pro side.
Oh, I love what she did.
Yep.
I didn't even think that was really available.
Yeah, she sure did, and did a good job of it.
Now, here's where you'll see the players go for this bank, because if it goes, they're on the 4. If it doesn't, they're leaving a long shot. I like her shooting this bank. A lot of times this 3 will hit the 7, glance to the side rail, and tuck down behind the 6 anyway. So this is about as free of a bank as you're going to get in a match rotation. Well, of course, it goes around everything and comes up and leaves her perfect.
Oh, for the side pocket.
Pretty rare. That was really about as free as you're going to get. No, it's not free, though. This shape to the 4.
That's what I was looking at that, and I was saying it's going to take a really accurate shot to keep it in the pocket at the speed she has to hit it.
Yeah. And to get position is going to be something. I don't know what she's got planned here, but it looks pretty awesome, whatever she's gearing up to do. Wow.
Just that. Yeah, she didn't quite get there. That's what I was afraid of, was she hit the shot like that and just not be able to.
Yeah, the Zika virus got me. All right. Come off the left edge of the purple, down by the 9. I would think a little bit of left-hand spin, pretty thin. You don't want the 4 to move too much. Very nice. From there, that's about the best you could hope for.
Well, this does lay. If she can make this ball, it lays nice to get on the 5.
Yeah, right, absolutely. The problem with these shots is that the speed you're shooting this ball, you just have to flick it over to the corner, and if it doesn't go, you're leaving an easy starter shot. I've always hated these shots, but you got to shoot them sometimes. I'll tell you what, well,
she shot it with a stroke.
I kind of like what she did there. Yeah. She said, if I make the ball, I'm going to play safe on the 5. She wasn't really playing shape on the 5.
4 ball in the corner.
I think this is a shot she would stab in about 1 out of 6. 1 out of 8.
Well, she likes that jump cue.
Oh, yeah, those air rush. safe here, not an easy shot. She doesn't have much. Gotta look at this for a minute. Well, I'll tell you what. Now the incoming player's got the option.
Is she going to slice this in?
Well, I think she's going to try to just nudge it to the rail and fall behind the 9 real soft. She'll take that all day. Nice safety there. Can Rubelin get to the end rail and kick this 4 up table, holding the cue ball down on that end? That's what she's looking at. She doesn't want this 4 to run into the 10, though. She wants that 4 to separate and go way down table. Oh, well, she's a big underdog from here to do anything good. She'll be happy to hit this. Nice shot. Ain't gonna get.
Oh, look at this.
How you rolling?
Oh, boy.
Boy, that's, yeah, it kind of speaks to the lesson that Bobby Hunter gave me 25 years ago. He said, don't get so obsessed with, like, are you going to shoot
and rolls. It always seems that the player that's playing better and it's with less fear gets the rolls.
It does seem that way, doesn't it?
It sure does.
You know, if you play 4 kicks in a match and all 4 of your kicks, you leave me easy shots, and all 4 of mine, I'm hooking you, though. You can imagine what's going to happen. But now I'm going to tell you something. There's no way. Oh, I see what she was trying to do. She was trying to get up on the 9. She wouldn't play that combination. Okay. She might have got safe.
She's going rail first to try to make this, or is she playing safe, you think? Yeah, she's playing to make it.
Yeah.
I actually like those shots. Didn't say I can make them, but I actually like them.
Well, you one pocket players do that kind of stuff real good.
You one pocket players?
Yeah. Yeah, I played a game or two.
I'll have you know something, folks. John came over to my house one time. We went to pockets there in Tucson. And he just gave me a lesson. He came over to my house and gave me a better lesson.
Oh, we were just we were practicing. Just practicing. You play good.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
In my mind, you're kind of a 670, 700 Fargo-ish type guy. You got a lot of knowledge. Knowledge goes a long ways playing this game. You know, because half of it is execution. Half of it is deciding what to execute. You know, like, I know how to slam dunk a basketball, but I can't do it.
You can't reach it.
But with pool, you know, you've got to decide and then execute.
Yeah. Well, the thought process has to be there, and then the execution.
Yeah. Well, I'm having just absolute coughing fits. I got sick this week. I'm doing the best I can here.
Yeah.
But we're trying not to cough in your ear, folks at home. It's tough. We're both sick as a dog.
I was fine till today.
Yeah, me too.
I've been great all week.
Yeah, coughing fits out of it.
The last day for the finals. Here we go. This morning I was miserable.
Boy, Rivelin's played great. He's played great, and you know, I think she would be the first to admit the balls have kind of cooperated a couple times and let her get some momentum.
Laz Martinez, along with Payne McBride, Joey Tate. There was all of the juniors played so well under the lights, and it was just, it looks bright for the juniors. And what a great showcase by Predator. I believe there was a $16,000 prize fund for the juniors. Usually they don't pay for money, but and they all got paid to show up and play they did. If you didn't see any of that, you missed a great showdown.
George, to that point, I mean, like this Laz Martinez, I mean, he's like 17 or 18 years old with like a 740 Fargo, which is well above pro caliber.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's a high school kid playing professional caliber. So they've got to start somewhere, and the juniors really impressed me this week with their composure, the way they handled themselves and behaved. They were all just perfect gentlemen and ladies. It was really nice to see, and American pool needs that.
It sure does. And actually, you made a great point that I'm going to play off of. The composure. Yeah. Their composure was excellent.
Yes.
I mean, these guys look so experienced, and just they were here to play pool, and they did.
They played good. I kind of became buddies with like a Payne McBride. I got to know him a little bit. I like him. Well, he's a good player, but I just liked him too. We chatted. He's cool.
Yeah, Major Payne.
Yeah, Major Payne.
And then I don't remember if he was in New Zealand or not. That's where Sophia won her World 10-ball championship, junior championship.
Wow.
In Savannah, they had a great final. Went hill. It was just something to behold. Some of you guys want to look those up on YouTube. Those matches are there on the Pro Biliard TV. What great matches to go and spend some time, take a look at these guys. They play great.
Big shot that Han Yu missed, a tough shot, and sometimes your eye will tell you what's required to get the cue ball to the 6 is not really what's required to make the ball. Like when you play straight pull, that break shot comes up, that can pull your eye off because you want to go into the rack. And that's kind of what happened. Her eye went to the 6 ball, I believe. Tough shot, of course, but that was just a subtly difficult shot. Very smart shot there by Rubelin, and I really thought she would try to cut it in. She's one of the most offensive players I've seen. She does not like playing safe unless she has to.
5 ball in the corner.
Tell you something, I think this Han Yu is feeling the heat too, because Rubelin has played so good. That ball's going to go. Incoming player as an option. Oh, Rubelin can make this and get position on the 8. She's loving this.
Yeah, there ain't no option here. You're taking this shot.
Missable for me, but I'd shoot it. I'd love it.
I think I'm being hustled, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I just, the funny thing is, seriously, I talk like I can't play, but I've missed so many balls and lost so many different ways, and I'm the glasses half full with a dead bug in it, okay, type of person anyway, but I just know how hard pool is, and I think after all these years, it's finally cracked me and broken me down. It just looks impossible.
Isn't it funny how we always remember our mistakes?
Oh, yeah.
And we forget about all the great shots or the good shots or the wins we made, but when we lose, we just remember every instance.
Absolutely. Yeah, the wins are a blur, but the losses are a nightmare. Yeah. It hits me so hard when I play real bad and lose big matches. Like I lose my appetite for a couple days. My legs feel heavy. It's like depression 101. I mean, it's just awful.
Well, this 10-ball to go up 3-1 in set number 2, guaranteed herself.
Overcut that. Look at that. She said, "Oh,
she
boy, missed it."
Yeah, she did.
And that's what happens when you play fast, but at the same time, that's also why you can catch that gear and play on both times too.
Sure. again, coming close there. I'm going to tell you a little story. I don't know if I really should, but I will. I was at the Q Club in Vegas playing in a Texas Express tournament, and I played a gentleman by the name of Danny DiLiberto there. A long time ago. He just passed, and our, condolences to the family and all that. But back to the story. He broke and ran an 8-pack on me, and what reminded me was that cue ball hitting the point of the side pocket. All his break and runs, the cue ball hit the side of the pocket right there.
Really?
Every single one.
Wow. Went for a little tough shot, but she knew if she was able to put it down and play position. Now, can Hanyu settle down here and make a great shot to get started? Big shot here. She's got to make this.
She's going to have to if she wants this set. But,
super tough.
Great loss to the pool world, Danny DiLiberto. He'll always be remembered as a great player.
Oh, yeah.
And a good commentator.
Well,
Him and Billy were great.
And the modern players and the youngsters, I tell them all, I go, look, you guys are great, but a lot of you, I don't think, realize they just seen Danny as just some guy that was on the mic for him. Like, he was a straight-up killer, believe me.
He liked your game, too.
Oh, yeah, him and I, he'd seen me play a lot of my prime, so he knew I actually was a pretty solid player, but Danny was a great player, 300 ball runner and one pocket savant. So, I mean, he was no joke, played rotation good. And I loved listening to him on the mic. It was just like hearing an old friend. And he was funny, and he had stories that, took us back like a time machine.
Sure. And he had lots of them.
Oh, sure.
Maybe we should get a little arguments like Billy and he used to.
I know, it was funny when they'd start.
Oh, sure.
Well, I would just have to play you for my last $100 if you shot a shot like that. Just the stuff. Oh, man.
Is he the one that made the comment one time? It was you can't put a gun to my head and shoot that shot.
Good hit. Brady Matthews was funny too. He was a great storyteller and very entertaining, and he was good for pool. I mean, even today, like when I get on YouTube and I see a match from the late 80s, early 90s with Bill and Cardona, and I hear that. This is a sound I'll never forget. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
I don't get it.
You've never heard that? That's the AccuStats intro.
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, you're
Unfortunately,
fired.
I haven't watched too many.
You're fired.
And Mike Houghton's a great friend of mine. He owns it now.
Yeah, Pat Fleming's been nice enough to let me in the booth. And I really learned how to play pool from AccuStats.
3 ball corner pocket.
I'll never forget that intro. But let's see what we got here with the jumping to the one. The problem is this one could very easily hit the backside of the 3 and sort of just stop there. Well, she's jumping this with a full cue. What? You've got to be kidding me.
No, that was the jump cue.
Was it?
Yeah. See the white? Yeah.
Oh,
that was a jump cue.
okay. I thought it was a full cue. Hey, I'm losing my mind here.
No, that wasn't Earl jumping with a full cue meter change.
Yeah, like why would you ever use a full cue nowadays?
Oh, wow.
Ball corner pocket.
Ouch.
Extension.
So she can't actually see the one, I don't think. No. Oh, she's going to shoot the Efren Reyes Z shot.
Z shot?
Side rail, side rail. The problem is it's going to open up off the second rail. So she has to shoot this very hard to get it to act right off the second rail. This should be high speed. Now, see how it opened up?
Yep.
You have to warp that 100 miles an hour to have any chance.
I actually, when I looked at that, my first instinct was to stay to the left side of the side pocket.
Well, but then you'd have to have it hit the second rail and then arc towards the 6, but it would have the wrong spin to do that. Now, she played it right. She's got to hit it way harder, though. Way harder. And that was a ridiculously difficult shot. I would have butchered it, too. Efren, when he did his shot, there wasn't that ball in the way, and it was able to go side row, open up, and had plenty of room. But that was tricky because of the 6 ball. So Rubelin with the ball in hand to get started.
Going to put the car in reverse a little bit and come back for this 5 and now the 6.
And she would like to get heavy enough on the 6 to move under the 7. Doesn't want to play the 7-8 combination, obviously. So this is going to require some precision. Make a nice little cut here. Pocket speed it in there. This is about right. Now this is a dragging, kind of a low with a little bit of left, and the cue ball draw has to be releasing right as it gets to the 6 ball. This requires so much feel.
Extension?
Yeah, she's got to think about it for a minute. She's wanting to get the cue ball under the 7, I would think. Sometimes you could just hit these with a 9 o'clock left-hand cue ball with no drag and just turn it in, have it hit the in rail, and turn left. Depends on how you're feeling. That's kind of what she decided to do, and she hit it like perfect.
Like the champion she is.
Yeah. Wants a big angle on the 9 to come down 2 rails for the 10, so this will be stop, draw back 4 or 5 inches on the 8, or maybe go to the in rail and bounce off. This I see with my friends. They don't play at enough angle on this 9, and they try to stun down. You need to get a good foot off this end rail, just like that. And she knew that, of course. Now this is natural to come down for the 10. This is a high ball, so you make sure you don't hit the point of the side pocket. Just like that. See it kind of turn towards the side rail.
Sure.
Yeah, she knows what she's doing.
And this 10 ball to take the second set. Guarantee yourself the worst, a shootout.
She really knows what she's doing. I like the way she moves the cue ball, spins the cue ball.
Well, we'll take a short break, and maybe they'll run an ad here for you to keep you entertained. We're going to get a drink of water. But I will say one thing about the commentary. Boy, I was fortunate they took me to Austria twice, once to New Zealand.
Wow.
I've got to travel the world. Took my wife the second time to Austria and went to Italy, spent a week there. Beautiful trip, all thanks to Predator.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I totally appreciate it. And then on top of it, I came home with a paycheck.
Yeah, I mean, if I ever see Austria, it's going to be on YouTube. I'm not much of a traveler. That is one place, though, that I would go if I really had to go a long ways. Austria.
Albin and Jasmine put together a great venue over there. It was awesome. It was awesome. They do a lot for the sport over there. They're their hometown heroes. I tell you, it was great. And Predator, of course.
I think riding through the Alps there on a motorcycle in like July would be pretty freaking epic.
Hey, get this. I forgot this till you just mentioned it. When I was there, they were having the motorcycle rally that they have in Austria.
Okay,
it was there. So I walked to the Harley dealer, picked up a T-shirt. They were playing music, serving food. It was awesome.
That would be. That's my kind of scene. All right, what's she going to do with this? Really, the 3's so tangled up. I don't know if there's really any kind of shot. Let's see what she does here. Wow, I have no idea what she's trying. I don't like this one bit. Well, that's the greatest shot I've seen in my entire pool life. I just cannot believe what I just witnessed there. She jacks up, spears that in, a half a pocket past the 9, and clips the 3 out.
It has a shot.
My Fargo just went up 50 points seeing that. Holy Toledo, what a shot.
It's coming around the 7.
I mean, I suppose, but it just takes the long, tough shot.
Sure. Well, after the one she just made, this was a piece of cake.
Exactly. if she goes on to win this match, remember that 2-ball she just made. It's one of the best shots I've ever seen in the finals.
And that will pump up a player.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, it can also scare your opponent half to death.
I think that
It
young lady.
unpump your opponent.
I think that young lady in the chair has, she has seen it.
She's seen it all.
She's seen it all.
That was some Earl Strickland type stuff right there.
I'll tell you, the match when she won the world 9-ball against Simi Chin, she played absolutely fan-friggin-tastic.
You'd have to. Either. Well, the 9 to the 10 is going to have her full attention. She's going to have to really get good on the 9. Got to make a nice shot here, of course. They handle the rest so good.
I don't like this shot because you have to hit it soft unless you're going back and forth.
No, she'll just trickle this in, I would think. Lord, if she goes up and down the table, she looks like she might. No, she just.
Yeah.
I like that. The pocket plays bigger, yeah.
The pocket plays bigger, but,
Yeah, but still, it's a hard shot.
I always seem to hit it fat.
No, it's a hard shot.
Going blind.
Well, one of the snooker pros gave me a lesson one time with the rest, and it helped me because I think I'm completely ridiculously bad with it. But the American players, we have a habit of not pinning it down. So they were telling me pin the handle
rest,
down,
okay.
pin it to the table.
I see,
so
I
it
gotcha.
doesn't, because I was holding it and like the whole thing's sliding around and stuff. Pin it down, and then you can.
Gotcha.
I was like, okay,
Gotcha.
that helped.
So a little angle here or more angle here?
Well, this will work, but you have to really dig in and hit this with bottom left hand and hit it great. And the miscue is what she's worried about, which is why she just chalked up pretty good.
Got to make sure you beat the side pocket.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And if you overcut this ball, you'll make it, but you might scratch on the side. She has to cue this nice. Oh, she hit that. No.
It didn't sound good. It made a noise.
She let up.